Hey, Liza.
I just saw the trailer to Liza
I'm
Frankenstein.
curious to know.
Freaking awesome.
Hey Liza, here's my question.
I just saw the trailer to Liza Frankenstein. It looks freaking awesome. Can you please tell us more about the film and your role without any spoilers?
Hi, Kenito. Thank you for that question, even though you know what happened in the story. So, Liza Frankenstein is a coming-of-age story. It's a story about a teenage girl who feels like an outcast, feels like she doesn't belong anywhere, and that nobody cares about her or cares what she does. And she's just looking for someone or a group of people that will love and accept her for who she is. And she stumbles upon this one person who becomes her sidekick in achieving whatever success or popularity it is that she's trying to gain amongst her peers at school and maybe even the love of her family. And I play Taffy. I play Lisa's stepsister, and I'm just the ever-supportive sister who wants to earn the love and trust of my sister, but I'm making it pretty hard for her to love me. And so we go through our own journey of understanding what our relationship means to each of us.
What was your favorite memory during filming?
Hi, Ate Jamie. Thank you so much for that question. I remember I stood up to go to the bathroom or something and I had left my phone there. And Catherine and Cole stole my phone and then they started taking selfies in it, which I will be uploading on my social media sometime soon. But it was like small moments like that where we would just bond and have really great conversations. And also that same day, I filmed TikToks with Catherine and we danced to Blackpink. And our dad in the movie, Joe, he joined some of our TikToks. He was dancing Blackpink with us too. So I thought that was a pretty funny and memorable moment.
Hey, Liza. I'm curious to know. How exciting was it for you to break into Hollywood?
Hi, Miss Dolly. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for saying yes to this and for asking that question. The feeling that I got after the trailer of Liza Frankenstein dropped was para akong nabunutan ng tinik. It felt like the past 2 years that was the most difficult, I would say, career-wise for me, suddenly became worth it. I was inspired by people like you who are constantly trying to push the envelope, striving for greatness in everything that you do. And I wanted that for myself too, and so here we are now, Miss Dolly. I'm proud to say that both of us are part of a large community of Filipino people that are trying to represent our country and make our fellow Filipinos proud.
Hey Liza, here's my question. What about Liza Frankenstein made you so interested to be part of this project?
Hey James, thank you so much for that question. As you would know, when I first started working with you, you asked me what it is that I want to do, and I told you I wanted to go to Hollywood. And then after that, you were asking me what type of projects I was looking to do. What I had described to you at that time was I wanted to portray a high school student or a teenager, and aside from that, you asked me what genres I really want to work on, and I told you that I had never done a horror or a thriller. So I said I want to do that, but I don't want it to be too unfamiliar or shocking to my fan base in the Philippines because it's a huge transition for me, and so I don't want them to be completely surprised at what I'm doing. So I said even if it's a horror or a thriller, and even if it is a little more mature than what they're used to seeing me do, I want it to have a romantic or comedy aspect. That way it's not too unfamiliar. And so when I read the script for Liza Frankenstein, it was everything that I hoped and dreamed for to be able to do, but it was all in one project.
So hello Liza, this is my question for you. So what do you think people will take away after seeing the movie? So thank you so much and congrats.
Hi Ralph, thank you so much for that question. So I know Liza Frankenstein isn't the typical movie that the Filipino market usually gravitates towards. I want them to feel like they had a good laugh. Because I feel like nowadays whenever we watch movies, people have become so hypercritical about anything and everything. None of this is meant to be taken too seriously, and I hope that people will just learn to enjoy and love films for what they are again. Thank you so much to my friends, Miss Dolly, James, and Kenito, and of course, my ever-supportive fans, Ate Jamie and Ralph from Lizanians and Lizaviers. Thank you guys for supporting me all throughout my campaigning for Liza Frankenstein. And to those of you who watched this video today, thank you so much for all the love and support, and I hope all of you guys will watch Liza Frankenstein in cinemas this February 7th.